Hello there. Crystal Shear, your exercise physiologist, here to bring you another relaxation and stretching segment. Join me here in Topton, Pennsylvania for some relaxation. Scoot forward just a little in your chair. Plant your feet firmly on the ground, hip width apart, knees over top of heels, shoulders over top of hips, with your abdominals gently embraced while still breathing deeply in through the nose. And today we're going to try exhaling out through the nose as well. You'll find that this will lengthen your exhale, which is so beneficial for relaxation, improving your vital lung capacity, as well as improving your overall well-being. So let's begin. Starting with your hands on your lap. This is a neutral position. Let's take some deep breaths in through the nose, slowly out through the nose. Excellent. Let's add a stretch into the mix. Reach your arms outward as if you were about to give someone a big hug. Take some deep breaths here. Again, in through the nose, out through the nose. Palms are toward each other, fingers are spread. Elbows downward, palms up. Doesn't that sunshine feel wonderful? It's nice and warm. Perfect. Continuing to breathe deeply. Let's bring our palms downward toward our chair and open your chest. Shoulder blades are gently squeezed together behind you. Chest is pointed upward. Still breathing deeply. Excellent. Do you notice you can breathe a little easier here? With perfect posture, our organs work better. Let's bring our palms toward the screen. Gently tilt downward toward the left. Gently look toward the right. Still breathing deeply, fingers are spread. Any shoulder issues, just modify this with the lower arm. Continue breathing deeply. Excellent. Palms downward, and we'll return to a tall posture. Let's do the same on the other side. Fingers are spread. Left arm is upward and continues to go upward as we gently flex toward the right. Gently look toward that hand. Take some deep breaths here. slowly return back to our starting position. Palms upward. Let's rest the left hand on the right. From here, we're going to pretend like we're rocking a baby here. Pair the rocking with your breathing. Nice and a large twists. Let's put the baby to sleep with the beautiful scenery that we have here. The relaxing, serene sounds of the water flowing, the birds chirping. You might even be able to hear some crickets. What else do you hear? Continue breathing deeply. Good. Next, go ahead and take your hands and hold on to that knee. From here, we're going to work back down to our ankle, bending and extending. We are upright. Our arms are holding on to our leg, and our arms are also stretching as we hold on. Continue breathing deeply. Great. Let's lower down. We'll do the same on the other side, lifting the left leg up, remaining tall, and pulling that leg toward you. Keep breathing deeply. Wonderful. Rest that foot down. We're back into neutral position. Toes are pointed forward. Knees are bent and also pointed forward. We are going to open our toes away from the midline of the body. Knees are also opened. And we're just going to breathe deeply and hold this here. Excellent job staying tall. Let's bring our right leg in. Still keeping our left leg out. Opening the left knee away. We're externally rotating our hip. Rest both hands on the right leg. Great. Let's try the same on the other side. Bring that left leg in. Rest both hands on that left leg. And open the right leg. Externally rotating the hip outward and pointing the knee away from the midline of the body. Great. Let's return back to neutral position. Still at the hips, we're going to rest our hands on our lap and we're going to flex forward, extending your spine and stretching your entire back. Our posture remains perfect, really. If I was here, my abdominals would still be engaged. My posture would still be right here, even though we're flexed at the hips. So I encourage you to do the same. Feel that stretch in your lower back and your glutes, your hips a little bit as well. Slowly return to a tall posture. Our chin is parallel with the horizon. That was close. Let's bring our feet wider apart, our knees as well. Our knees are over top of our heels and wider than shoulder width apart. Interlock your hands together. We're going to come up to bat. We're going to gently twist toward the right. Take some deep breaths. Our chin is in line with our sternum at the midline of our body. Slowly swing through to the other side. Go back into the bend. Gently twist across the midline to the left side. Gazing into the horizon. Keeping our chin in line with our sternum. Breathing deeply. Slowly return back to the center and lower your hands down onto your lap. We're going to go next into lateral flexion. With the right arm, we're going to reach down, slightly compromising our posture. Slowly return to a tall posture. Let's do the same on the left side. Laterally, lowering down, reaching toward the side. Slowly return to a tall posture. Next, we're going to gently round our spine forward and tilt our hips toward our rib cage, rounding our spine. We're going to go past our perfect posture by rounding in the opposite direction. Our shoulder blades are squeezed toward each other, our chest is stretching, and our tailbone is pointed behind us. Slowly go past neutral, back into our forward lean, rounding our spine forward and tilting our hips forward as well. And we will counteract that into the opposite position. Let's hold this a little bit longer. Take some deep breaths here. Point your tailbone at the stream behind you. Wonderful. Return back to our neutral position with our hips back at neutral and our shoulders also in neutral position. Bring your feet about hip width apart. So with both arms, let's round them like we're holding a big beach ball. Let's inhale and reach the beach ball overhead or as far as feels best for you. Gently look up toward the sky. And slowly lower down into neutral position. Continuing at the shoulders. I want you to reach your right arm toward the left shoulder. And lift your elbow up. Slowly lower your head down. And let your forehead rest in your strong bent right arm. Continue breathing deeply. Slowly return back to a tall posture. We'll lower that arm down. Let's try the same on the other side. Lifting the elbow up, resting your head in that position on your arm. Great job maintaining a tall posture during this position. Slowly return back to neutral position. Working our way up the kinetic chain. Let's stretch our neck a little bit more. If you have neck issues, simply decrease the range of motion. You want to stretch just before there's any pain. But if you sense or feel pain coming on, please stop immediately. Gently look over the right shoulder. To increase the stretch, lower your left shoulder down and gently pull downward. Slowly come back to the center, return that left shoulder. Let's do the same on the other side. Look over the left shoulder, gently lower the right shoulder down, and gently stretch the right side of your neck. Slowly return back to our neutral position. Gently lower your chin down toward your chest. We're still staying tall. We're still breathing deeply. Slowly back to a neutral position. Let's slowly look up toward the sky. Slowly return. We have one more movement with our neck, keeping your chin parallel with the horizon. We're going to gently push our head back. You can stay right where you are. I'm going to show you from the side what this looks like. By staying tall, we're keeping our chin parallel with the horizon. From here, we're gently pushing our head back while still keeping our chin parallel with the horizon. If this causes pain, decrease the range of motion to where it does not. Take some deep breaths here, holding that position. Slowly return back to what's comfortable for you. Let's finish with some shrugs and some deep breaths, just as we started. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, slowly lower down. Again. Good. Excellent. So go ahead and show me those great pipelines. Palms are upward. Elbows are extended. Go ahead and bend your elbows. And extend them out. Fingers remain spread. Bend. And extend. A few more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Excellent. Let's meet with our elbows bent. Go ahead and point your elbows outward and your fingers toward your head. Take some deep breaths right here, holding this. Great. Go ahead and extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Two more. Great. And you can lower down. Next, with your right hand, support your right arm at the elbow. With the left hand, go ahead and make a circle in a counterclockwise position. switch directions into a clockwise position. We're holding the rest of our arm in place. Good. And still supporting that left arm. Have your fingers spread. Go ahead and bend your wrist. Try to touch your wrist with your fingers. It shouldn't be possible, but we're going to stretch our wrist in this way. Counteract that movement. Show me your palm. Great. Inhale and curl your wrist. Exhale. Hyperextend your wrist. One more time. Great. You can lower down. Before we do the other side, let's take a deep breath in. Exhale. Lower down. Again. One more. Good. Let's support our right arm with our left hand. Hold your elbow in a bent position. Palm is up of that right hand. Go ahead and make a clockwise position with your hand, keeping your elbow in place. Good. Switch directions. Excellent. And from here, the arm is still supported. Palm is up, fingers are spread. We're going to start by hyperextending. And then flexing, reaching toward your wrist with your fingers. Pair your breathing with me. Inhale, curl. Exhale, extend. Inhale, curl. Exhale, extend. Let's try two more. Excellent. Last, our fingers. So put your hands up. And we're going to bend and extend our fingers. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are almost finished. Go ahead and spread your fingers apart. Bend your thumb toward your palm. Holding that position, add your pointer finger onto your thumb. Go ahead and have the other fingers follow. Palms out, fingers up, and spread. This time, start with the pinky and everything else that follows. Thumb last and over top. Inhale, open. Good. Next, we're going to passively stretch our hands. We can do that by resting our hands on our lap, scooting your palms closer toward your hips, And gently lifting your palms off of your lap while still keeping your fingers contacting your legs. It's okay if your thumb is free. You should feel a stretch in your hands. Great. Relax down. Inhale and lift your palms again. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Wonderful. Lastly, bring your palms up and away. Wiggle your fingers. And we'll wave. Bye-bye. See you later.